welcome. In today's video I'm going to be doing the garden update. This is something that I haven't done yet on this profile, so I'm actually quite excited to do it. I already know the basics of it. You know, you go to your island, you talk to the stranger, which then becomes Sam. You give Sam 25 wheat and you need at least 20k coins. So thanks to already knowing the basics, I've just prepared that myself, just so it takes less time. If we click yes, we get teleported to the garden, like so. And if we just talk to Sam, which is over here. Okay, so we go to the desk, go here and purchase biofuel. There we go. We can then put this in here and refuel the composter. Now this will just automatically do it for us, you know, it has enough in it. I'm going to walk away from it, just so it's not as loud. I know I could just turn my volume down, but it's not bother. Here we go, it is now done. And I'm going to buy plot 1, which is just up here. Okay, plot 1 is now clean. Preset. Now I'm just going to use the presets until I have the majority of the plots unlocked, like enough to build a farm basically. Right, so we're back in the garden and we have got the 100. We've actually got 102 wheat, but we've got 100 wheat. That's the bread there. Okay. And we're gonna have Jerry pop up. Here we go. Boom. So from Skyblock, you can get these. Now I can either get the basic garden hole with just 5 farming fortune, or I can get to garden level 3 and just save my copper to get replenished, which basically means if I break the wheat, then it automatically replants without me having to repaste the plot or anything. So I'm actually going to save that for now. And this is my current farming armor. I will upgrade this to the enchanted wheat version. Where is it? Right here. So I do need 25k wheat for that, which does involve a lot of enchanted hay bales. Also almost halfway there to unlocking the agronomy set, which I don't actually have leather, so I won't be able to make that anyway. But yeah, I'm just gonna wait for all this to grow and farm until I have enough for that. So I just need 20 more. Not too difficult, so I'll be back once I've got it. Okay, it's a while later, and I've actually decided that I'm going to farm pumpkins instead of wheat, so I have actually changed this plot over to pumpkins. That is because pumpkins give the most XP, which is easier to level up my farming. I'm currently farming 16, almost 17, and both of these guys here want enchanted pumpkins, so that is going to be very good. Now I could just use my normal golden axe, but there is actually the axes in here. The basic gardening axe, which gives an extra 5 farming fortune, and the advanced gardening axe, which gives 10. I don't need this one at the minute because I'm not farming cocoa beans or like any of the crops that would need replenished with an axe. So I am just going to buy this one, and I'm going to enchant it at the pub by going over here to the librarian and buying, I don't know how much XP bottles I want to buy. I'll buy 15. So now we can enchant this with efficiency 5. We don't need the other 2 enchantments, and if we just walk back to the garden, my plan is to get a plot of every crop that I can have. Also for me farming pumpkins, I am just going to upgrade this real quick because I just get extra farming fortune. So the crops I currently have are wheat, carrot, potato, pumpkin and sugarcane. So that is 5 plots. So I already have the second plot unlocked, which is that one there. I just haven't cleaned it yet. So between now and the next sort of few episodes, mainly the next farming episode, obviously I will be grinding on the garden. I'm just getting a bunch of compost to unlock these plots and just get plots for crops that I can have in the future as well, and then eventually make the best farms for each crop kind of thing. But I'm hoping that I can get to farming 20 with pumpkins, and also with pumpkins you can get the lantern helmet, which for every farming level you gain 2 defense, 4 health, and 1 farming fortune when holding an axe. So at the minute I will get 17. Obviously it'll increase when I actually have a higher farming level to use this. Then we have the farmer boots, which is the first upgrade to rancher's boots. This requires farming 18. They just give you a farming fortune as well for every skill level. Then we get polished pumpkins, which is another part of the upgrade. And then finally rancher's boots, which give us a bunch of farming fortune. Well, by a bunch I mean +1 for every farming skill level. And you can also change your speed with these. Now you do need farming 21 for these, but it is probably the best thing. And then I quickly want to start farming melons as well. I've mined a few in the farming islands just while getting pumpkins, because at 250k you unlock the melon armor. I'm not going to be making the boots because I'll have rancher's boots, and when having melon armor on, you whenever you farm wheat, carrots, potatoes, you have a chance of dropping croppy, which is the next upgrade to the melon armor. Then when wearing croppy armor you will drop squash, which is the next upgrade, and then when wearing squash armor you will drop pimento, which is like the best farming armor by far. I also want to eventually work on all the farming tools. So here we have the mathematical hoe blueprint, which is for nether wart hose, wheat hose, carrot hose, potato hose, and all that stuff. And then we also have the cocoa chopper, melon dicer, pumpkin dicer, fungi putter, and the cactus knife. We can also get extra farming drops and upgrade our farming level cap to be able to get to farming 60 by getting all of these gold medals. I participated in a wheat and a carrot contest. I don't remember doing the carrot one. Okay, that must have been a few days ago because I do not remember that. So the next one's actually pumpkin. Now, I'm not really going to focus too much on all the contests for now. I'm mainly going to focus on getting my farming level up and making money. Because pumpkins are also a great source of money making, especially early on, which is very, very exciting. Now, in here, I do have a bunch of enchanted seeds and hay bales and all this stuff. So what I'm going to do with these is I am just going to make them into their best form. I can make the farm armor, which probably would be good to make, but I'm going to stick with my original one for now, until I can actually be bothered, because when farming wheat my inventory fills up so much because of the seeds and the wheat. So here we can get some more compost going for the other plots that we are going to need. Obviously I will buy compost as and when I need it, or probably just fill up the whole thing, and then eventually get it all done. But yeah, so I'm gonna grind to farming, let's say 20. If there's any updates that I need to show, I will show them. But yeah, I'm gonna go farm a bunch of pumpkins now, so I'll see you guys in a bit. So I've just participated in a pumpkin contest, and as you can see, I actually got bronze. I have 119 farming fortune. It was like 115 at the beginning. But yeah, so obviously this was boosted by Finnegan, otherwise it probably would have been, I think, around 30k. So obviously I will have to get my farming fortune up by quite a lot. But yeah, that's the first medal ever. Obviously these were just one, and then obviously the bronze, which I'm not actually going to collect yet because I want to save them up. And if I just go to my visitors, so I'm not going to be able to do you, I can do you. There we go. That's also tier 3 for that. You want enchanted. What has happened? Okay. So you want enchanted potato. You want enchanted pumpkin. There you go. Also, I unlocked the lantern helmet while in that contest. Where is it? Right here. So I need 2 stacks of enchanted pumpkins and a torch to then make the lantern helmet. So if we just go to the hub and just actually I can buy a piece of coal, or can I buy a torch? I don't know. Okay, yeah, we can buy just a singular torch, which is amazing. Here we go. Here's the lantern helmet. So if we go to garden, I currently have my warp set on my pumpkin farm. We currently have 119. and if we change this out, we now have 132. So that is a lot more. Oh gosh, that looks a bit scary. Also, I've been working towards getting a bunch of eggs for an enchanted egg because I want to create a rabbit pet, because if you didn't know, rabbit pets actually give you farming wisdom, which basically is more farming XP. So I'm going to make one and just obviously upgrade it in between episodes whilst I'm farming. So I don't think I've actually killed a rabbit yet, so I can't actually tell. No, I haven't. Okay, well, let's go find some rabbits to kill. Okay, I'm now in the desert settlement where rabbits spawn. There should be some over here if I'm lucky to catch some. And there's a lot of sheep and rabbit. Yeah. So I've now killed one, and if I get this collection to 100, so I just need a stack of raw rabbit, and then I can get that. So I'm going to grind for this, unlock the collection, get some more eggs, and then I'll be back to craft a rabbit pet and see what rarity we get. Okay, so it's a little while later. I'm pretty sure I have all the eggs. Yes, I do. When I create this pet, I'm pretty sure I can either get common, uncommon, or rare. And I'm hoping it's not common, but I mean, I'm probably gonna get it. I'm so scared. Okay. Oh my god, it's rare. Okay. That was a lucky first try. Oh my gosh. So at the minute, it gives us 0.25 farming wisdom. It'll eventually level up. Okay. Give this pet a chance. Oh, I need to change my armor. Gosh, I forgot about my chicken hat. Yeah, I was using the chicken hat. I was just kind of sat here for a long time, just shifting every like so often. But yeah, I'm gonna now farm some pumpkins. I farm like this because when I do this, I'm just far too slow. As you can see, it's better when you have more speed. So I'm gonna level up this pet, and yeah, maybe get to farming 19 to end this all off. So not much more to go. So I'll see you guys then. Okay, so I have actually just hit farming 19. I also unlocked farmer boots and leveled up to Skyblock level 17. So farmer boots are the first upgrade to rancher's boot, which I'll be able to change my speed with rancher's boot, but with these I can't. That is because they just only give farming fortune due to your farming skill, and obviously I've just hit 19, so therefore the bonus for me is 19. This is like almost infinite, I'd say, because like as I get around here, obviously once I've actually farmed it, it like is pretty much fully grown, apart from maybe like the odd one, but that's how it is on my main profile with 2 melon plots put together. There's still like the odd one that's like not actually grown. For the farmer's boot, obviously I need 4 stacks of enchanted pumpkins. So I will just grind the rest of this off camera, ready for the next time we do some farming. Hopefully by then I can reach polished pumpkins to then obviously eventually get the rancher's boots. In between episodes as well, I am also going to be grinding melons for the melon armor to then upgrade it to pimento eventually. Obviously that's going to take a very, very long time. Yeah, I think that's where I'm going to end this episode here, because I've actually done quite a lot today, more than I expected to do. It's took over 5 hours for me to do this, so yeah, it's took a very long time, but I'm glad that it's now done to a point where I'm happy with. I'm also going to carry on doing some visitors, the ones that have the pumpkin or melon trade, and then hopefully I can actually get a gold medal to then buy the pumpkin dicer, because I do want the pumpkin dicer. Once we get 8 bronze medals, which I currently have one that is right here. So once I get 8 bronze medals, then I'll be able to get a 1 gold, because we need 4 silver to then make 1 gold, and then obviously we can buy this lovely little pumpkin dicer and enchant it. I'm also going to work on getting money for a booster cookie, because despite being on Ironman players can actually access the bazaar, but only to buy booster cookies. So I'm going to have to save up and farm a lot of money to get one of those very soon. But yeah, if you did enjoy this video, consider liking and subscribing. As usual, I upload every 3 days on YouTube, and all my socials are linked down below in case you want to keep up with my content. Also join the Discord, because notifications go out straight away for YouTube and Twitch notifications where I'm live every day on. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye everyone.